The WWE finally puts out a SmackDown banger the day before a PLE, which is Elimination Chamber tonight in Toronto, Canada, and I'm just as excited as everybody else, but I'm here to refresh your memory on the SmackDown episode if you missed it, so buckle in, let's go through the whole entire thing. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning into another edition of Road to Ringside. My name is Justin Winteroth, and let's talk about SmackDown, but before we do that, please do me a favor and like the video if you're just going to be having a fun night watching the Elimination Chamber. I know I'm linking up with the boys, and we're going to go to Korean barbecue, have a couple drinks. It's going to be awesome. I'm so pumped. And then also, one more thing, please comment down below your final picks for the Elimination Chamber. Let me know what you guys think about that Sami and that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn match. I think that's going to be probably the coolest thing that we're going to see in a while. So let me know what you think down below and your picks on who is going to win it all tonight. So starting off with Tiffany time, this was Tiffany Stratton and then Trish Stratus obviously getting her moment in Montreal and, Toronto. And Tiffany Stratton was going up against Chelsea Green, and it was just a great match because I love to see Chelsea Green out there because she's honestly one of the most underrated superstars, in my opinion. But of course, the match gets interrupted by Nia Jax and Candice LeRae, and I'm just wondering, when are we going to get past this Nia and Tiffany feud? But I obviously do think there's a storyline developing here that's going to go into SummerSlam, so I wouldn't be surprised if that were the case. Nia Jax versus Tiffany Stratton for the title once again. So if that happens, I'm not going to hate on it. I mean, that's what they want to do, and I'm all right with that. But ultimately, Tiffany versus Charlotte Flair is going to be an absolute must-watch at WrestleMania. But of course, I don't think that Charlotte is going to take the title off of Tiffany. I think Tiffany's going to hold it through at least to SummerSlam. So let me know what you guys think down below if that's a possibility for you to see. Now, the coolest match of the night. Now, obviously, there was a contenders situation with LA Knight, Jacob Fatu, and Carmelo Hayes. They all had their respective opponents in order to get to the final match of the night, which not of the night, but the final triple threat match, which is going to be for the U.S. title contention shot against Shinsuke Nakamura. And LA Knight is still over, guys. Okay, let's talk about that. LA Knight is still absolutely beloved, and the fact that he is still getting a chance at this title means, that the company likes him, but I'm also concerned because he already held the U.S. title, and it wasn't, the best reign. So I'm just a little confused as to why they're going this route. If they were to put it on Jacob, that'd be pretty sick, But also, I think that this title is meant for someone like Carmelo Hayes. It's a mid-card title, and Carmelo Hayes is somebody that definitely deserves a little bit of love. He just has a great persona about him. He does so well in the ring. He's an excellent performer. So this is a title meant for someone like Carmelo Hayes, and I think LA Knight needs to get a push, possibly that Intercontinental title. And then Fatu's going to go on his own run, man. He's going to do whatever he wants. He's going to pave his own way. So I'm not going to say anything about Fatu because I think ultimately he's going to be Cody's opponent this year at some point in time. So I'm really excited about that. But this match was an absolute banger, and it was something that was cool. And LA Knight getting that sneak pin off of Fatu, it doesn't get any better than that. It's just cinema at that point. And my personal favorite match of the night was Bayley versus Roxanne Perez. And obviously, both of these women are going to be in the Elimination Chamber tonight. So this is really cool to see because we're getting more Roxanne Perez, and she's getting her time to shine on the main roster. And let me just tell you guys something. Roxanne Perez has the ability to do some really, really great things on the mic and also in the ring. But here's the most important thing. If she's going to want to be, she's in between, right? She's a tweener. We're not sure if she's heel. We're not sure if she's babyface. But she's got this really, really cool swagger and personality about her. So whatever she wants to do, I'm for it because she's really, really killing it. So she's got potential greatness. And it was just a great, technically sound match. Now, anyone that gets in a match with Bayley knows that Bayley is a very, very good, technically sound wrestler. And she knows exactly what to do in the ring. She can make anybody look good. And I think that in this point in her career, after a title run last year, this is what is really meant for her, is she's really pushing younger talent and getting these new girls opportunities. Hence the back and forth between NXT and SmackDown and Raw. She's just doing a great job. I love Bayley, but ultimately it's, her time's done. Her time is done. It's time to move on and get some fresh faces in there. Like Alexa Bliss, who hit the Sister Abigail on Roxanne Perez at the end of that match. What a cool moment. It didn't get quite a pop like I thought it was going to get, but I mean, it's still cool nonetheless, guys. I love seeing Alexa Bliss back in the WWE. Makes me so happy because she really carried the company through COVID times, and now she's getting the light that she definitely deserves. I can't wait for Randy Orton to come back and possibly they confront. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so cool. It's going to write its own story. And I'm going to give you a, oh man, The Rock segment, man. I don't know. I thought it was wild. Dude's FaceTiming from a jet and gave Cody Rhodes a beautiful Ford Raptor. Oh my God, that Raptor was sick. I would love to drive that thing around. But, like, I don't know, man. Cody's got a huge decision to make, guys. Is he going to, be a heel? Is he going to be the Rock's corporate champ, or is he going to be his own man and face the consequences, right? So, whoever ends up winning this chamber match is going to be the Rock's corporate champion. I think the Rock is trying to give Cody the benefit of the doubt and be the one that he wants first. But Cody Rhodes is going to come out tonight and say no, and I think it's going to be a bad man who wins tonight. Probably going to be CM Punk, and he's going to turn heel. We're getting a heel tonight. We're getting a new heel tonight, and I'm so excited about it, guys. I'm so pumped because I want to see some new things go down. I want to see some new characters develop. So we'll see what happens, and I still have a pick for the Elimination Chamber, and that is going to be Drew McIntyre. I think Drew McIntyre is going to win it. I don't know why, guys. I don't know why. I think Drew is somebody that could really come through and win. And then they had a little segment with him and Cody. I just love what they're doing with this. They're giving everyone a personal segment, so they think they're going to win, they're going to win, they're going to win. It's awesome. It's really, really awesome. So, the Elimination Chamber segment was really hilarious, guys. Okay. Logan Paul is a devious man. I think that's an all-time move for him. This is going to go down. It might go down in the history books. It might be something we look back 5 years from now and be like, oh, that was hilarious. Him coming out to John Cena's music is just great. So if you haven't seen the clip, which I'm sure you have by now, please watch it. So just Logan Paul comes out to John Cena's music, and everyone's in the ring, and the crowd's going berserk. They hear John Cena's music, and then Logan Paul walks out. It's like, dude, oh my God, you're just an animal. So I really, really respected that. And going back to where I was talking about in the comment section, Sammy and Kevin are going to kill each other tonight. There's going to be a death, I think. Not really a death, but I think there's going to be a very, very awesome match and something that we are going to remember from this night. And I hope that this is something that goes into WrestleMania. So this match ends up becoming just a stepping stone into what can actually be a crucial WWE matchup, WrestleMania matchup between Kevin and Sammy. So we'll see what happens there, guys. I'm really, really pumped about it. But my final thoughts are going to be this. This is going to be a classic PLE, guys. This is going to be one of the all-timers, and the reason being is because this is John Cena's last Elimination Chamber. So we're so lucky and we're so blessed to be able to experience this with everybody because we want to see something that's memorable, right? We've had some PLEs in the last couple of years where it's like, oh my gosh, like I really snoozed on the Perth one last year, the Perth Elimination Chamber I wasn't even into. So this is going to be a really, really integral piece of WWE history in my opinion because this is John Cena's last chamber. And if he ends up getting the dub, I'm going to be happy for the guy, but I really, really need to see some heel turns ASAP. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you have not already, please like the video, subscribe, and then comment. We need all the interaction we could possibly get so I can keep doing this, so I can quit my job. Just kidding. I'm not going to do that ever. I'm just kidding. Please like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's enjoy the amazingness that is going to be the Elimination Chamber in Toronto tonight. And then tomorrow I will be giving you guys a review on that, my personal picks and whatnot. So we'll go over and see how it goes. Everyone, thank you so much and have a great night. Enjoy yourselves. Bye-bye.